Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English for Everyone podcast. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joey. We are so happy to have you with us today. Today, we are going to explore the world of modern living. We want to talk about how we navigate our social lives, our careers, and our personal growth.
That's right, and today we are talking about a New Year's resolution that usually lasts about 2 weeks: fitness, the gym, and sports.
2 weeks, Rachel? You're being generous. I usually give up after 3 days. Last Monday, I signed up for a premium membership, and by Wednesday, I was sitting on the couch eating potato chips. I'm out of shape.
Out of shape. That's a common idiom for being unfit. But Joey, getting back into the swing of things takes time. You shouldn't go from 0 to 100 on your first day. You'll get injured.
Injured, phonetically, injured, like pulling a muscle. I tried to lift a heavy barbell and I heard a pop in my shoulder. Now I'm sore. I can barely move.
That soreness is actually called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. It's normal, but you should have started with a warm-up.
Warm up. That's when I jog in place or stretch before the real work begins, right? To get the blood flowing?
Exactly. And after the workout, you need a cool down. It lowers your heart rate and prevents dizziness.
Cool down. I usually just run for the exit and go home. But okay, let's talk about the equipment. I walked into the weight room and I saw a squat rack, a bench press, and a bunch of dumbbells. I felt like I was in a spaceship.
It can be intimidating, but most people are there to do strength training. They focus on sets and reps.
Sets and reps. Reps is short for repetitions, right? So if I lift the weight 10 times, that's one set of 10 reps.
You've got it. And if you want to burn fat quickly, you might try HIIT.
HIIT? Is that a new dance move or a martial art?
It stands for high intensity interval training. You work very hard for short bursts and then rest for a few seconds. It's grueling but effective.
Grueling. Phonetically, grueling. That means extremely tiring and demanding. I think I'll stick to low-impact exercise, like swimming or yoga.
Low impact is great for your joints. It doesn't pound your knees like running on pavement does.
Joints, like my knees, elbows, and ankles. I'm not as young as I used to be, Rachel. My knees creak like an old door. Okay, Rachel, let's talk about gym etiquette. I saw a guy sitting on a machine for 20 minutes just looking at his phone. Is that allowed? I wanted to use it.
That's a major no-no. In the gym, we have an unwritten rule called working in. You can ask, mind if I work in for a set?
Working in. So that means we take turns using the same machine while the other person rests. That's efficient.
It is, and always wipe down the equipment when you are finished. Nobody wants to sit in your sweat, Joey.
Wipe it down. Got it. I'll bring a towel and some spray. I don't want to be that guy who is gross.
Good. Now, what about nutrition? Are you eating clean?
Eating clean. That sounds like I'm washing my food with soap. Does it just mean eating healthy, like chicken, broccoli, and brown rice?
Yes, it's about whole foods and avoiding processed junk. You need protein to build muscle and carbs for energy.
Protein and carbs. I've been drinking those shakes that look like chocolate milk but taste like chalk. Are those supplements necessary?
Supplements are optional. They supplement a good diet. They don't replace it. Don't fall for the marketing unless you are a bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder, a person who builds huge muscles for competitions. I just want to fit into my jeans, Rachel. I'm not trying to look like the Hulk.
Fair enough. And what about team sports? Do you play football or basketball?
I used to play soccer in high school, but now I'm a bench warmer.
A bench warmer. That's a funny idiom for a player who sits on the bench and doesn't play in the game. You should get back on the field, Joey.
Get back on the field. I think I'll start with a brisk walk around the park first. I don't want to overdo it.
overdoing it. That means doing too much and risking burnout. Consistency is the key to success.
Consistency. Phonetically, consistency. That means doing it every day or regularly. I'm committed this time, Rachel. I'm turning over a new leaf.
Turning over a new leaf. I love that. It means starting fresh with a better attitude.
Well, I'm going to go put on my sneakers and find my water bottle. Let's review our fitness vocabulary.
Vocabulary review. 1. Out of shape. Idiom. Meaning unfit, not in good physical condition. Example, I haven't exercised in 6 months, so I'm really out of shape right now.
2. Injured. Adjective or verb. Meaning harmed, damaged, or impaired. Example, he had to stop playing professional soccer after he injured his knee.
3. DOMS. Acronym. Meaning delayed onset muscle soreness. The pain and stiffness felt in muscles several hours to days after unaccustomed or strenuous exercise. Example, I did a leg workout yesterday and the DOMS is making it hard to walk today.
4. Sets and reps. Noun phrase. Meaning, reps is short for repetitions, the number of times you perform an exercise. Sets are a group of repetitions. Example, I usually do 3 sets of 12 reps for my bicep curls.
5. Grueling. Adjective. Meaning extremely tiring and demanding, exhausting. Example, running a marathon is a grueling test of physical and mental endurance.
6. Low impact. Adjective. Meaning of exercise designed to put little stress on the joints, especially the knees, hips, and ankles. Example, swimming is an excellent low-impact workout for people recovering from injuries.
7. Work in. Phrasal verb. Meaning to take turns using a piece of gym equipment with someone else during their rest periods. Example, the gym was very crowded, so I asked if I could work in with the person using the leg press.
8. Wipe down. Phrasal verb. Meaning to clean a surface using a cloth or towel, often with a disinfectant spray. Example, it's common courtesy to wipe down the treadmill after you're done using it.
9. Whole foods. Noun phrase. Meaning food that has been processed or refined as little as possible and is free from additives or other artificial substances. Example, eating more whole foods like fruits and vegetables improved my energy levels significantly.
10. Bench warmer. Idiom or noun. Meaning a sports player who does not get to play much and spends most of the game sitting on the bench. Example, he was tired of being a bench warmer, so he decided to switch to a team where he could play more.
11. Overdo it. Idiom. Meaning to do something to an excessive or harmful degree. Example, I know you're excited about your new diet, but don't overdo it or you'll get discouraged.
12. Consistency. Noun. Meaning the quality of always behaving or performing in a similar way, or of always happening in a similar way. Example, consistency in your training routine is the only way to see long-term results.
Use this bridge to explore the world. We are always here to help you.
Don't forget to check our community tab. We have a poll waiting for you.
Until next time, keep practicing and stay positive.
Bye-bye.